the legendary band of brothers member Ed Tipper.
After the attack on Pearl Harbor, Ed Tipper signed up for the United States Marine Corps, but was rejected because his teeth could not bite together. He therefore volunteered for the paratroopers and was sent to Toccoa, Georgia, and was assigned to Easy Company for training under Captain Herbert Sobel. During the training in Camp Mackle, Tipper was made Sobel's runner. With his help, Sobel was able to mislay his maps, compasses, and other items when he most needed them. Ed Tipper received further training with Easy Company in Aldbourne, United Kingdom. Tipper made his first combat jump into Normandy on D-Day, where he met with his fellow Easy Company member, Frank Mellett, and some other paratroopers, and then engaged in a firefight with a German patrol. Later, the men and other paratroopers attacked the Marmion farm, and the soldiers held the farm before joining their own units. Unfortunately, Ed Tipper was wounded on June 12, 1944, when him and Easy Company were engaged with the enemy at the town of Corentin. As he finished clearing out a house, a mortar shell exploded near Tipper, destroying his right eye, and he also suffered breaks in both legs. Fellow Easy Company members Joseph Liebgott and Harry Welsh were the first to reach Tipper and carried him to a nearby aid station. Tipper was then sent to a hospital in England and later to the US, where he spent a year in the Army hospitals before returning to civilian life. I remember watching an interview with Ed Tipper where he talked about when he got back to Indianapolis, he went to go visit Easy Company members' parents, and they wrote saying Ed Tipper came and seen us, and the member of Easy Company wrote back, "I don't know who that imposter is, but it ain't Ed Tipper. I watched half his head get blown off. You better call the MP and have him arrested." But Ed Tipper was very much alive. He earned a Bronze Star and Purple Heart for his service, among other honors. In 2011, he received the French Legion of Honor Medal, the highest honor awarded by the French government. After the war, Tipper attended the University of Michigan and received a master's degree from the University of Northern Colorado. He was a high school teacher in Iowa and Colorado for nearly 3 decades and received a John Hay Fellowship in 1960 to study English at the University of California, Berkeley. He also traveled widely with his family, which he started late in life. Tipper married for the first time at the age of 61 and is survived by his beloved wife, Rosie, and daughter, Carrie. Carrie Tipper would say, "We didn't talk about the war. His greatest sense of pride came from his family." Thanks for watching, and remember, if it's more interesting, you can find it here.
Follow for daily videos.